decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus.
Hello, welcome to my channel Judge All Nation. In this video, Christian Prince will make understanding and education about Islam to all Muslims. Also, Christian Prince educates Muslims that in the Lord Jesus there is truth and no other. Now let's take a look and see what Christian Prince will tell you by arguing with Muslims. Enjoy watching this video and God bless you.
This is not an error. All right, let us see if we have any other Muslim. Albanian Muslim. All right. Hello? Yes, my friend, you are live on air.
Are you a Christian Prince?
Why you are changing your voice?
No, are you a Christian Prince?
Yeah, I am. Are you changing your voice or this is how you speak?
No, what do you mean I change my voice? What do you mean by that? I am from Albania.
Okay. Are you a Muslim?
Yes.
All right. How I can help you, my friend?
Well, a friend told me
Yeah.
I should call you because I go to my church, my mosque,
Yeah.
and they never say about that stuff what you preach or teach here. I mean, like the black stone. I mean, or muta or whatever.
Okay.
I mean,
Are you a Muslim for sure? I want to be sure you are a Muslim first before we continue. Can you say Shahada?
Allah ilallah, Muhammad Rasulullah.
Okay. So in the mosque they don't teach you anything about what I say?
Never heard the stuff you told here.
Yeah, but what do you think? What do you think? I'm showing what I say in the screen. So am I lying or saying the truth? What do you think?
I checked my Albanian Qur'an, but it's not the same like you in English.
Well, Albanian, obviously, they are lying. Albanian Quran, translation obviously false. Because for me, if the translation is wrong, I can read in Arabic. Arabic is my first language. All right?
Yes, but I mean those imams, they speak Arabic or not?
No,
I mean,
no.
They knew the stuff.
No, the Imam don't speak Arabic. You said you are from the Balkan area, correct?
Yes, I'm originally from Macedonia.
I know somebody. He is a Christian. He's an Arab Christian. He was in Bosnia. He was looking for a job. They told him we have an opening for an imam in the mosque because they knew he speak Arabic, but he is a Christian. So all the Muslims behind him in the mosque, they were repeating after him. He don't know even how to pray. He himself did not know how to pray in the mosque. He was speaking Arabic. Just because he speak Arabic, he became the imam of the mosque. He made good money. He taught there almost for 6 or 8 months. But nobody knows what he's saying. The guy, he bowed down, he says, in the name of the Messiah, he was praying to Jesus. He bowed down, he need the money. And they bow down after him. But nobody knows what he's saying. He is the only one who speaks Arabic. So he was making money, praying to Jesus. And then after 8 months, he was afraid that he would get busted. So he moved to a different city, and he even changed his school location. They don't know what they are. Nobody speak Arabic. Do your imam speak Arabic? The one you go to the mosque, their mosque?
Well, my imam is, his name is Anders. He is Albanian and he speaks Arabic.
Okay, why you don't invite him? What about you invite him to join us?
I don't know if this is a good idea. I mean, then he will say I am a kafir or whatever. I have no idea.
Well, no, I see. You can tell him. They can tell him there's a guy lying to the Muslims, making them leave Islam. Can you, brother, call him? And I wanna witness how you can refute him.
Oof. I mean, I can try, but I have no idea. I mean, all the stuff you show here. I mean, it's hilarious. I mean,
yeah. By the way, I have my book in Albania. I don't know if you know. Do you know that?
Yes, I heard that. I have some PDF, but
Okay.
I can't find the reference. And I mean, I don't know. You're a Christian, right? Or Catholic? What are you?
A Christian,
Christian, yeah.
Christian and Catholic is the same.
And
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if this is true what you write there. I mean, who can? I have no idea if I can trust this what you write there.
Yeah.
And the problem is I don't speak Arabic.
But you can, you see, I'm showing the reference. You can find the reference, and you can use Google Translation for the text. You
Yes,
can.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like now, I don't speak, let us say I don't speak English, and something written here. But, we don't go to the English reading. We go to the Arabic because this is the original. And you can copy a line by line, or you can copy and paste the whole thing. It's better if you copy a line by line, or a few words at a time, because sometimes even Google just show a translation which is what the Muslim they use, not a translation of word by word. So copy a few words together, post them in Google Translation, and see the meaning.
Oh man, this is strange. I mean, at the one side, I grow up as Muslim, and now you show this stuff, and I think, what? I mean, I have no idea what to think, what to do, what to read, what to not read, and we don't kiss stones here in Macedonia. We don't. I don't know. This is
Okay.
you preach.
Okay. So why you are a Muslim? And I mean, what make a person even accept to be a Muslim? Can you tell me one reason?
I am born here as Muslim.
No, I'm not saying why you are born there. I'm saying, okay, now you are a grown man. I don't know how old are you, but you are a grown man. What will make you stay as a Muslim?
Well, the first I would say because we have one God. I mean, I know example Catholic.
Okay, hold on.
Example.
I will go with you. First of all, we Christian will be one God too, but this is not the issue now. If somebody believe in 10 God, does that mean he's wrong? And you are right just because you believe in one?
Why is God many? I mean,
why one only? Why I can ask the same question? Why only one? How come many is not accepted, but one is accepted? What is different? So Allah sitting alone, watching TV alone? Why? Okay, how come if there are 10? Is it really the reason there are how many, or the reason if they are true or not? We should not judge by the number. We should judge if it's true or not. So if somebody believe in 10 billion God and they are exist, that means they exist. If you believe in one God and he does not exist, they does not exist. As an example, there is people in the state and many other locations, they believe that Satan is God. Well, they are monotheists too. He's one. They believe.
Satan is God. Who believe that?
No, they believe. There's people believe in that, and they have even a temple. So
okay.
There is. You can search it in Google right now. They believe in Satan as God, and they are monotheists like you. So if you believe in Satan as God, does not make you right, and the rest are, if this is the reason because they believe in one God, here we go, they believe in one God. Even the Hindus, actually, Zakir Naik, he says, Muslims and Hindus, they share the same concept of God because both believe in one God at the end. So
yeah, you made a good point. Yes.
Yeah. So the number is not really the reason to believe or not. The problem is if this God is exist or not. Right?
But how we know? I mean, how we can say Allah don't exist? I mean, what's the proof?
First of all, Allah cannot be God for a very simple reason. I mean, have you ever heard of a God you don't remember which one he created first? The mountains or the trees or the stars?
I heard about that, but I don't think you forgot. But the issue is because the man wrote the Quran. I mean.
Yeah, but that will be other problem too, because you are saying to me now that Allah he sent the book, he could not protect his book. So now what the point of this book? If this book written by men, and those are mistakes of men fabrication, that means nothing can be trusted in this book.
I mean,
if I lie to you, if I make a conversation with you, and in the conversation you discover one lie, I spoke to you 1 hour, you discover one lie I said, that will not change the fact that you can call me liar, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I spoke 1 hour of a truth, if we can say, and 1 minute of lies. Still, liar is a liar. So if the Quran full of errors and stupid things, so when we want, we make it the error of the man. When we want, we make it the holy book of the one God.
Yeah, but what about if you do like error? I mean, mistake. We are all humans.
Yeah,
I mean, Muhammad was a human, or not?
my friend, the Muslim, they believe, and you are a Muslim, that the Quran is the word by word from Allah, correct?
Who said so? No. That's not. No. We don't believe this.
No, you believe in that. You believe every single word in the Quran is from Allah.
Okay. I hear this from you now.
No, this is what the Quran says. وَمَا هُوَ إِلَّا وَحْيٌ يُوحَى. It is nothing but an inspiration coming from Allah. Nothing in it except wahi.
Are you saying everything is I mean, direct from Allah? Or
Everything. Chapter 53, verse number 4, as an example, not limited.
Okay.
Chapter 53, verse number 4. And I can show you tons of verses, not only this. So the Quran confirmed that every single word here is from Allah. This is not the word of Muhammad.
Yeah, but I saw a video from you. I'm watching since a few days, and you mentioned something like Zulkarnain appear and
Yeah, you see, don't be confused, my friend. When I mentioned those stories to prove that Muhammad is the one who wrote this book, fabricator, but the Muslims, I'm talking what the Muslim believe, not what I believe. I believe nothing this here from any Allah. Allah doesn't exist. There's no Allah. So what I'm saying to you, that you Muslims believe that every single word in this book is from the mouth of Allah. This is what every Muslim believe, and you are telling me you don't believe in that?
Well, I discovered somehow that the Islam in our, as example, in Albania, Macedonia, Kosovo is not the same somehow like in Arabia, because we don't teach those stuff. We don't do those like muta, or I mean, when we do marriage, we don't do like contract and you can say 3 times like divorce. No, this didn't work by us. And I wonder, what is this Arab religion? Is it something new?
You see, if they don't teach you what is it, the truth is, because maybe they are ignorant, or maybe they don't want you to know. Me, myself, I was, I have a degree in Islamic law. So in school, they don't teach me the error in the Quran. Nobody dare to speak about it. I have to discover it myself. Like, do you think in the school, when the sheikh or those big professors supposed to teaching us, they are teaching us today, we will talk about the error in the Quran? No. They talk about how amazing Islam is, how amazing the Quran is, how amazing Prophet Muhammad is. You spend the whole day talking nothing but rubbish. You really learn nothing from them. The degree from Muslim school is a degree in farting. So in order to learn, you have to research yourself. The Imam will not mention to you the garbage we are showing you.
Yes, I try to research in my job. I mean, job, it's far away, but you mentioned something like you can beat your wife, and I think something like 4. And I open my Albanian Quran, and there is nothing about this. And then I look in English, and then there appear like you can with something light, but in Albanian it's gone. And I
yeah, because they are lying. They are trying to fabricate a new religion is not exist to hide it. Ask yourself why they took it off. It's taken off on purpose. There's no way. There's no way. It disappeared by mistake. I want to tell you a story. Do you like but I want you to show respect, please, because this is very sensitive story for me.
Okay.
My grandfather, he's very old. He died long time ago. And then, just yesterday, My grandmother, she texted me and she said that she discovered that my grandfather, he died a year ago, but she did not notice that he is dead because he died holding a stick, standing. Are you laughing?
I mean,
What? This is a true story. What's wrong with you? I mean,
my English is not the best, but I understand that this is. I mean, sorry, but this is. Can I say the word bullshit?
what bullshit? I told you to respect my feeling. You are hurting my feeling. Why are hurting you my feeling?
I mean, you hurt us Muslims every day. I mean, what is this?
What? I mean, this is a true story. My grandmother, she will not lie.
Oh,
He died last year. He died last year holding a stake, and the stake is made from wood. And then just last 2 days ago, the termite, they were eating the steak all the year, but finally the steak became weaker, and my grandfather, he fell down in the ground, and then my mom and my grandma, etc., they noticed, oh, grandfather is dead, so now they're asking me to come for a funeral. That's true story. Why you are laughing?
I mean, I called you to help me, and I mean, you are telling me stories.
Well, this is a story in the Quran, my friend.
Oh, my friend.
This is a story in the Quran. This is not my grandfather.
Yes.
Okay, so now we are laughing. So the Quran says that, you know, so the Quran, if this is a book of God, how in the world God say such a stupid story that a guy, his name Solomon, he dies standing holding a stick and nobody noticed that he is dead. All of this because he was holding a stick. And then when the termite, they ate the stick, he fell down. And you were laughing at the Quran. This is a chapter 34. Chapter 34, verse number 14. You can open your Albanian Quran and read it. Is it there?
Yeah.
Do you see it in the Albanian language? Is it the same story I told you, or they fabricated the story? They took it off.
I will look now. Quran, boom.
Chapter 34, verse number 14. I can switch the Quran here in my page to Albanian. I don't know if you can see my YouTube, but as you know, I do not know Albanian. I used to know Albanian, but the kuffar, they hit me with the hammer in my head, and I got that forced horn, and then Allah, he resurrected me, and I came back, and they hit me again, and this is why they call me Zulqarnain, the man with the 2 horns. So if we go, let us see Albanian. Where is the Albanian? Should be in the top, maybe. Albanian. Aramaic, Albanian. Here we go, in the top. Okay, this is Albanian translation. You tell me what it says. I don't know Albanian. It says, Ikur atij, katum vidikjen, atyer nuk yudaha shinji. I know Shinji, by the way. Shinji is, I know, like we have a friend of mine. Akusha per vagadajen, itij, Boz Karambit Tidorit I between 2 brackets I Sili Eya Berjiti. This is a fluent Albanian. Show respect, please. What are you talking about? You know, I speak Albanian better than anyone in the world. I won a prize 20 years ago about speaking German, because German and Albanian, they are coming from the same root. It's coming from China. So listen to me carefully. What it says there in your language? Does it say that he died and nobody noticed because he was holding a stick, and then when he fell down, because the termite, they ate his stick, he fell down?
Maybe I should change the translation. But
so what do you think? What do you think about the story? This is a story coming from God. You were laughing. You cannot take it back. You laugh at me and you said to me, this is bullshit, correct? How, I mean, how you say bullshit in Albanian?
Mut.
What?
Mut.
Ut?
Mut.
Mut. Mut. Well, this is moot. This is very moot. You said that to me. You said this is moot. This is like 100% moot. It's you who said that to me, not me. You were laughing at me. The second I told you my grandmother, my grandfather, you told me this is very much moot. Okay, so this is moot. This is moot to the bones. I mean, this is moot all over the place. This is God talking.
You speak Albanian like me speaking Arabic.
Well, this is not that's not Arabic now. We're speaking Albanian. You know, let us talk Albanian, me and you. Come on. I speak Albanian now, so this is moot. Is it moot for you, or it's only moot for me?
No, it's not. It's not.
It's moot.
It's not moot. No, I mean I have to look at the context. I mean,
listen. 3 minutes ago, you were laughing at me, hurting my feeling, even though I told you I am under the age, and my mom, she will be very upset from you if you hurt my feeling, and you were laughing, and then not only that, you said to me, this is too much moot. And now we have to look at the context. What context, man? Context is moot.
I mean, I'm trying to be serious here, but
I am serious too. This is very mooty. There's moot and mooti. Mooti is the sister of moot. Like this is mooti to moot. A lot of mooti moot. Like www.moot in Albania.com. I mean, come on. This is mooti like hell. Do you want to duct tape the moot now? Are you serious? Do you have a paint? Be honest with me. Are you a painter? Are you the Pink Panther who wanna paint moot? You cannot do it. Okay, so don't be the Pink Panther trying to moot it. You know. Now I know what is the word in English. They say the word in English. They say mute. Coming from Albania, mute. Like this is bullshit. Mute it. You know, beep, like beep. In the program, when somebody says this word, they be beep. You know, mute. Now we see there's a connection between the Albanian and the English. So now, what do you think with this moot, man?
stop saying moot.
Why stop saying it? I mean, I like it actually. I promise you, next time I go to Albania, the first policeman, I will say to him, "How do you moot?"
Don't try it.
What do you think?
You'll end up in jail.
Exactly. So I don't pay for rent. What's wrong with you? Free accommodation, free food, and even the embassy will send me a lawyer and taxi later. Don't worry about it.
Okay, our jail is not so funny. Just trust me.
Yeah, and I will tell them that my friend is from Albania. He told me, "Mutmin, how you doing?" and I will give them your phone number. Anyway.
No.
No, you can mute them, you know. I mean, and don't worry, they will release me right away. After 2 minutes, I will tell them this story about my grandfather. They will think this guy is already full of mood, and they will let me go, you know. Yeah. So what do you think now? You will stay as a Muslim after this mood?
What do you mean stay Muslim?
You want to stay as a Muslim after all this mood? You don't care?
I mean, I have to look. I mean, what's the tafsir as example? I have to.
Okay, look.
I mean,
Okay, hold on. Let us move together in tafsir.
Okay.
We open tafsir, and whatever tafsir says, we do it. Okay, we go to Ibn Kathir. Is that fair?
Now, what's the name from the Muhammad? Not brother, Muhammad. Cousin or something.
It's the same. Muhammad Kazim, he don't speak the Mut language, my friend. Ibn Kathir is more educated. I'm trying to help you, like, because Ibn Abbas, when he was, you know, is the cousin of Muhammad 1400 years ago. The Albanian, they don't speak Albanian. Do you know that? Do you know what is the first language? What is the first language of Albania?
I don't know. As I know, Albanian came 400, 500 years after
the first language of Albania is Arabic. Arabic, yes.
Really?
And the first man in Albania, this is why they called him Albanian. Usually, there's a guy, he's Albanian, he fell in the ground, he broke his tooth. He used to say Arabanian. And then when he broke his tooth, like, he lost his front tooth, so he say Albanian, like, so, what? Albanian, yeah. So Arabanian, it became Albanian. So you are an Arab, so listen to me carefully. Can we open the interpretation and read the mood together?
Yes.
Okay. So let us do that. You know, you can see my screen, right?
No, I have my internet is not so good because then I have too big delay if I do both YouTube and.
I don't know. I don't understand your Arabic now. What you said?
If I open YouTube, then I have YouTube and Skype and.
No. You can stay talking in Skype, and you can open YouTube. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah. Skype is not the same as other programs. You know, you can leave them, and still you can talk at the same time.
Where are you? I can find you. What's the name? A Christian Prince?
You can go to Patreon, click at the video, the easiest way to find, because there's a million Christian Prince on the internet. None of them is me.
I found you now. I have to.
You found me? I have like 1,500 people watching. Don't go and search for the Christian Prince speaking about mood, and just search for Christian Prince, like, you know.
Okay.
Okay. Now, chapter 34, verse number 14, and this is Ibn Kathir. Here it says, and I don't know if you can see the screen now. It says here, when Sulaiman, Allah tells us how Sulaiman, peace be upon him, died, and how Allah concealed his death from the jinn who were subjugated to him to do hard labor. He remained leaning on his stick, in which was his staff. As Ibn Abbas, you see, you mentioned Ibn Abbas, here we go, Ibn Abbas. As Ibn Abbas, may Allah pleased with him, said, and Mujahid and Hassan al-Qatada, etc., and others. He stayed like that for a long time, nearly a year. When the creature of the earth, it's a kind of form, they ate his stick, he fell down. What do you think now?
I mean, what's the conclusion from that? I mean, my English is not perfect.
Okay, do you want me to translate the page to you in Albanian? I can do that. Hold on, I will help you. Because as you know, I graduated from the Moot University in Albania, and they taught me how to speak Albanian language. Like
Why are you making fun of Albania?
No, I'm not making fun. I make fun of myself. Don't be upset. Don't you hear me always making fun of myself? Do you look like me?
Maybe. I don't know.
I feel sorry for you then.
Okay.
All right. Let us use Google translation here for Albanian. How come this page we can't translate? I click. Okay, now let's see. Translate to. We change the language, not to English. We need to change detect language. Okay, we change. Choose our language. And Albanian. Albanian is very easy to find to translate. It is the top. All right. So here we go. This is the Albanian language. I will put for you on the screen. Just confirm to me that this is Albanian, not something gibberish. Is that Ibn Kathir? It's Albanian. I can't tell. Look, it says Soruja il Hikzar. I mean, obviously this is Albanian. You know, nobody will call surah like this except Albanian. Okay. So here it says.
On my phone, it's still English. I have to wait, maybe.
I think you need to format your phone.
Okay.
You need to format it, like, you know, go to setting, click at default, and that will delete everything in your phone and come back to me.
Not to be the
I'm just joking. Okay, listen. Do you see it now?
It's still in. Just a second. Why it's not? Ah, yes.
Okay, what it says? Read. This is Albanian now.
Okay, you are scrolling now down. Even the boss is first to talk about
Read Albanian. I want to check if your Albanian is good. I suspect you don't speak with Albanian. Read. I want to hear it.
But the issue is, I mean, this Albanian is a little bit strange. I mean, it's from Google or what?
This is Google translation.
Which is
No, excuse me, you are not reading right. It says here, Naga falka yabatain. Okay, and then continue. Naga, repeat after me. I will teach you. Naga falka payatain. Okay, Zajarit. Okay, and then here Ibn Abbasi. You see Ibn Abbasi. And here continue. Okay, and then it says that he died holding a stick, and then when the termite they ate him, the worm of the earth, he fell down. Do you see it? Uh-huh.
This is something else. I mean, it's not. It's speaking about fire and something like, but nothing about our topic.
What fire? Isn't it? Oh, sorry. You know what? It's my fault. It's my fault. I opened the switch when I switched to the translation, and now because I cannot read. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Yeah, the page is switched by mistake. Allah made it happen. Okay, chapter. Okay, now 14. Here we go. So now we should have the story about Sulaiman. Go ahead. Yeah, here. See, this is Sulaiman. It says here, Sulajimani. I mean, you Albanian, you change the names upside down. So Sulaiman now Sulajimani. If Sulaiman, he knew that his name became Sulajimani, he would commit suicide.
Allah Sulaiman. Yeah, I think this is the right.
Yeah.
This is Allah if she deknetin the genius. Ishtan shton they hier the bird von der the ein BT von skopin T. It's skopi. What? Okay. It's kan dan even about Allah toch ik kan met hem moet daarbij dat het hier het uitdrooien delen voor nu code jat gaat niet wit. 1 year.
Yeah.
Ook is het hier eerst een looi klindi aan te hebben gesproken. Wat? Dat is zo heel.
Good. Is that too much mood for you?
Ik kies het zeker.
What? By the way, I notice your Albanian getting better. Thanks to Allah. So listen, so now you're saying this is too much mood. I show it to you in English. We can show it to you in Arabic. And now we show it to you in Albanian. So do you have, this is, you, and you said this is mood. Is it still mood or getting better now? Or still a lot of mood?
This is tafsir. I mean, it can be mood.
Okay, what it can be? Is it mood or not? Don't tell me it can be. What, you have to test it with your tongue? It's in front of you. Does it say that the guy died for a year and he was holding a steak and then the termite, they ate his steak?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
This is the same story I told you about my grandfather and you said this is mood. So why do you want to say now this is mood?
this is tafsir, right?
Yeah, but isn't you the one who says to me we should check tafsir?
Yes.
Okay, so this is tafsir, this is Ibn Kathir. This is the mood of Ibn Kathir.
Okay, I mean,
Still you want to stay? Still you want to follow the religion of the mood?
strange.
What's strange? Listen, everybody heard you. That you say this is very much a lot of mood. So now either we accept to be following the mood prophet, or we leave the mood prophet. Which one?
I mean, you cannot say mood to prophet. I mean,
Why I cannot? Why I cannot? I can. I'm Christian Prince. I say whatever I want. I'm a free man. I will die a free man. I live a free man. And even my mom, when she gave birth to me, I run away in the street right away. I'm the first child in the family who run after 2 seconds because I was free. So listen, is it mood or it's not mood? It's mood. So why you want to stay following a prophet who is a muti? He is saying stupid things. Nobody will. This is Allah talking. You cannot say to me, this is a fabrication of a hadith. This is somebody added there. This is Allah is talking.
yeah, but I mean, I'm 100% sure that, as example, my imam, he reads this stuff, and I mean, how he can believe on this? I mean, this is.
But you know,
Like-
you are just
like
giving me
what-
excuse. I don't know. You see, Imam, what Imam would
No,
do?
I just-
My friend,
I'm just
the
saying, I
Imam.
mean-
I don't know what's your name. So what I will call you?
Very-
Barim? Okay, Barim. Listen. Okay, listen. Your Imam will go and see what Ibn Kathir is saying. Your Imam will go and see what Ibn Abbas is saying. Is that correct?
I think so.
Okay, here we go. So what he can say? Can he say Ibn Kathir is a liar?
No, I mean, but how he still? I mean, if I am now imam and I know all this stuff, no way I do I stay as imam. You understand me? I mean, this is crazy.
This is crazy. This is why this is going to be from God. This is stupid. It's not even good for children. If you tell somebody 6, 7 years old, somebody die holding a stick and nobody notice, people will die laughing at you. Even his wife. I mean, the guy, he have, according to Muslim, he have hundreds of wives. He have millions of soldiers. He have a flying carpet can carry 600,000 share. And then all those people and ministers and army and commanders and all those people, nobody noticed that the guy is dead. And even the genie.
The genie.
Nobody noticed, like, how in the world this guy is not even moving. You talk to him, he don't answer. Doesn't matter really if a person he's holding a stick or not, and how in the world a person holding a stick, he is standing all this time. Don't your body decay? Don't your body collapse? What stick? Who cares for the stick?
Well, it says that the body from prophets never decay. I mean,
well, this is another lie, because simply Muhammad body decay after he died, three days after they buried him. Ibn Abbas, he said, "Idfanu sahibakum fa innahu ya'sanu kama ya'sanu al-bashar." Let me translate to Albanian. "Idfanu sahibakum fa innahu ya'sanu kama ya'sanu al-bashar." See, my Albanian is good, right? Do you understand?
Yes, everything.
Yeah. So bury your friend, for he stink like all human they stink. Even Ibn Abbas said, قَدْ رَبَى بَطْنَهُ, and which means his belly become full of fart. You know, when a human being he died, the bacteria inside his stomach they are consuming the food, and the gas will start building up, because now he don't fart like a normal human being, or he cannot release the gas. So now the gas will stay in his stomach, so the stomach will get bigger, 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 and then when it become like a balloon, the fart will come. You know.
From the yes, I know what you mean. Yes.
What do you mean? You know what you mean? Do you sleep with dead people, man?
No.
Okay.
I mean, because of the warmth in the stomach, and then.
Yeah. Actually, there's a movie about a guy. He was his ship destroyed, and he was in a little island, and then he found a dead body, and he kept dragging this body with him wherever he go. This body full, like the guy start farting because he's dead. I don't know if you saw this movie. It's just to have somebody to talk to, even if it's dead. He put him in front of him.
I think with Tom Hanks, I think.
Yeah,
right?
But what do you think now about this story? We cannot get away from it. It's obvious. This is moot, as you said.
Yeah, moot. Yeah.
Yeah. So you will leave Islam or not, my friend?
I mean, can you show me one other point? Just one.
One other point. Okay. Did you go to school? Did you go to school?
Yes.
I did not go to school. They fired me from all the schools in the country because I was
You're
very.
You don't need school.
Exactly. Yeah. No. They fired me. Actually, this is for real. You know, because I was a very revolutionary person. Anyway, so if we go in the Quran as an example, if I say to you, where hail is coming from, do we have mountains in heaven and hail come from it?
What mountains? What where?
Hail, you know what hail? Like the ice come down like rain?
Yes.
Okay, where hail is coming from? Is it coming from mountains flying in the sky, or it is normal thing happen when certain degree on the air, the same rain coming down, that rain will freeze and will accumulate to have bigger pieces of ice, hard ice. What this Quran here saying in Albanian? This is chapter 24, verse number 43.
I have to look.
Does it say Allah sent hail from mountains in heaven?
It's still 43. What? It's 43, yes?
Chapter 24, verse number 43, yes.
I can see it, I can read.
Okay.
Je kunt beland hier en dit hier. Het is zeg, Shion, het is zeg, Shion, c'est kan meestal sturen de bien gatiel. Can you a little bit on?
Okay, we didn't see it. Well, the verse after it doesn't have nothing to do with it, really.
No, I mean, I'm reading 43 still.
Yeah, okay. You cannot see it all clear? Let me move here.
No, it's perfect. No, it's perfect.
Okay.
Simani, Shon, Prešeri, Egodit, 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 Burstashman, Pre, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I just choose Google Translation. It says, he sent it down from between a cloud like mountain. This is a false translation. In Arabic it says, Min jibalin fiha. He sent it down from mountains in it. You see how they lie? وَيُنْزِلُ مِنَ السَّمَاءِ مِنْ جِبَالٍ فِيهَا مِنْ بَرَدٍ فَيُصِيبُ بِهِ مَنْ يَشَاءُ. So he sent down from the sky, from mountains in it, not from between the cloud like mountains. That's a lie, you know. So this is why you cannot trust any translation. You cannot trust. You know, he sent down from mountains in heaven.
He's saying something else, not, I mean,
No,
saying
no.
like,
The verse is talking. The verse is talking about how Allah He made the cloud. How Allah He made. How Allah made the cloud. How Allah made the rain.
Because
Huh?
there are four Albanian translators. Can you please change to Mehmeti, maybe?
Can I change to what?
Yeah, there are four Albanian guys who translated the Quran.
Oh, there's four. Hold on. I don't know. I don't know that. Okay, I choose one.
Because I use the same Quran.
The same website.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I see another one. Let us see this one.
What's the name?
I don't know. Let's see. His name, Fatty. He's a fat man. His name is Fatty. Okay. So, a nuke. Oh boy. Don't talk to Albanian about nukes. Nuke ishi. See Allahu. Yeah. Do you see it?
Allah. Okay. I can see the text now. Bashkon, dhe grumbullonin njërin për tjetër. Shiu si kur del nga mesi I tyre, ai lëshon nga qielli, nga rrethë e mëdha, s'po marr. Yeah, but there is not saying the same.
Yeah, they are lying too. I see it actually. I copy and so it says cloud like mountain. It's a lie. False translation. Let us see the other one.
The original. I mean, how I know? No.
Yeah, you see they are lying. It doesn't say cloud like mountain. It says from mountains. That's a big fat lie.
Yeah, it says garet e mëdha, sikur male, like from mountain.
No, yeah, there's no like. It's from mountains, not like. There's no like. It's a lie. Okay, let's see. From big cloud like hills. Yeah, again, even the third one is a lie translation. Let's see if there is any. You said there is 4. Let's try the last one. No, this is the last one. This is the last one. Yeah, you know what? Let us go to Ibn Kathir. Like, actually, if we change even to English, even the English one, we can get them busted. Even in English, they don't tell the truth too. But we will see how we can get lucky with some truth. All right. Look with me here, it says. Here they are saying the same, sky hail like mountains, or look what they are saying, they're trying to cover up, or there are mountains in heaven of hail where he sent down hail. Actually, this is what it says. There's no or, and there's no like mountain. You see, even here, do you see the word like? They put it between 2 brackets.
And he sends down from the sky hail like mountains.
Do you see the word like between 2 brackets? That means it's not there.
Yes.
Okay. So why they are adding it there if it's not there? Because simply they want to cover in the error. It says Allah He sent hail from mountains. He did not say cloud like mountains. He said from mountains. And because the hail is solid, so there is solid mountains there. So what do you think? This is from God too?
This is strange.
Hmm.
I'm just thinking about. I mean, this is doesn't make sense. I mean,
Okay, let us try something else. So I mean, we can show you endless stuff about how silly the Quran is.
just a second. I have to just a second.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Hello?
You're talking to me? Hello? He's talking to somebody, maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of Albanian in Albania, by the way.
Christian Prince, can you read me? Can you hear me?
I hear you, I hear you.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
You were speaking to Albanian guy, right?
No, no. No,
No? Okay, because there's a lot of Albanian in Albania. I cannot believe it, you know?
we're in Albania.
Yeah, a lot of them. I mean, you go on the street, Albanian, 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 Albanian. I mean, even your parents are Albanian, aren't they?
I don't know.
See,
Maybe.
I'm telling you, things is messed up there. Anyway, listen. So now, let us go and see if Allah can be God. What can make Allah God? If he is the creator, who knows everything, he is the Almighty, etc. Right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
This Muslim getting confused. Because CP argue. Now let's hear what happened to this Muslim.
I don't know what topic I want to choose to talk to you about. What do you like to talk about? Geography, about biology, about astronomy? Let us talk about astronomy. Do you like astronomy?
No, biology.
You like biology? Okay, let's talk about biology. Okay. How the baby is created according to your knowledge?
Well, you need female, male, and you know the rest, and the sperm fertilize the egg. And
Okay. So when the sperm fertilized the egg, did the sperm become a blood?
what blood?
I'm asking, is the first stage for the sperm is blood? Like,
I mean, I think you were not in school, as I said.
no, I went to a very high school, you know. My teacher, my friend was Imam Ali. And the other teacher was Uthman, the ketchup boy. So listen to me carefully, I'm serious. Do sperm become blood in the biology, as long as you're interested in biology and you know about biology?
How can sperm become
Blood.
I mean,
Yeah, sperm right away become blood. The sperm go inside the women and the sperm become blood. And that blood will grow and become a baby.
You have crazy ideas.
I have a crazy idea. Okay. Well, this is what the Quran is saying. Chapter 23, verse number 14. Read with me.
I have opened. No, what Quran? What do you mean? What?
Chapter 23, verse 14. Then we made a nutfa into a clot. Between two brackets, this is explaining what it is, the meaning of clot, a thick, dead blood. Then we made the clot into a little lump and a flesh. You see it?
What? Thick?
Thick blood. Thick blood. It's a blood. It's dead blood. Yeah. Alaqa is dead blood.
Can you show it in Albania, please?
Yeah, I will show it in Albania. Let us see in Albania.
No, really. In Quran, I mean.
All right.
Come on.
Yeah, well, this is a lot of mood. I understand. Okay. You tell me what it says in Albanian. I will use Google Translation to see. I will go here.
His bone, his flesh, and then his bone. His bone, and
So tell me what it says. Does it say we made it into blood?
Yes, e pastaj e kemi bërë topësh miq. Mandej atë topësh miq e kemi ndërsh. Qëndruar në eshtra, e eshtra kemi veshur me mish dhe pastaj kemi krijuar krijesat të hej. Qoftë lotësuar Perëndia. Wait. I mendoj pikën e farës, e kemi bërë gjak. Të shkuar. E pastaj e kemi bërë topësh mish. It doesn't make sense. Atë mish e kemi ndërruar në eshtra. This is Qur'an?
Yeah, this is Quran. And actually, by the way, you made a mistake in reading. You said Nich ishtarat, ishtara. It's ishtara. And just to correct you, okay? Next time, please, learn how to speak Albanian. So listen carefully. Ishtar. See, exactly. I'm telling you. Yeah.
The bones.
Yeah. So, okay. So now in the beginning, it was a sperm. Here it says pumpkin, and then the sperm become blood. And then the blood became a little piece of meat. What kind of biology this biology is?
I mean, what is this? I mean, I have to prove that because I think you have a other Quran or something like that. I mean,
I have what?
Maybe a false book, or I mean.
This is your Albanian Quran. Here we go. This is a translation of. Let us see what is the name. The name of the translation, Effendi Nahi. You see it?
Yes, Effendi, yes.
Effendi Nahi. I can change it for you. Hold on. Let us go to Fatih. Fatih is more fat, so he should do better, maybe. Let us go to Fat. Okay.
And this is saying God?
This is here, chapter 23, verse number 14. And now we are reading translation of Fatih. So what do you think? Does it change anything to you? It says Naga Kopa. Here, you see it? Naga Kopa.
Well, can you? Okay, it's good. Let me see. If I say at the peak, I can see the text. Yes, pas at the peak, I bëjmë sopë gjaku e mandej. Këtë sopë e gjaku e bëjmë mish. Këtë sopë e mishit krijojmë eshtrat e mandej. Eshtrat i veshëm me mish. E pastaj u gjaku. Një qenie tjetër. Pra, qoftë i lavdëruar Allahu. I mean, it's the same meaning. I mean,
what do you think about this mood?
I mean, no, I'm maybe we are wrong or something, or I mean.
Okay, you know what? Let us see if we change it and look for different translation. There's one more translation left, I think, here. Okay, let us see this one. This one, his name, Sheikh Sheriff Ahmiti. Sheriff Ahmiti. He's a very well-known person. He's Sheriff, Sheriff, watch the English movie? Sheriff? So, yeah. Look, me pass 8. This is really messed up. He starts with me. Okay, go ahead. Read for us what it says.
I mean, it's the same. I mean, I learned biology with my class 5 or 6. I was maybe, I don't know how old. I mean, what is this? I mean,
my friend, I don't like to talk about myself. I used to work as a professor in the highest university in the world in Mars. And I teach biology all my life. And then the first time I said this to my student, all of them, they were Albanian from China. They said to me, this is mute. They could not believe it. But then time came and they believe it, for it's true. Sperm. Okay, I will tell you a story. This is a true story. I have my grandfather. He was a very naughty boy with my grandmother. So once he having sex with her, and then he dropped some sperm in the counter in the kitchen. They went to sleep. I mean, they have sex in the kitchen. What you can do is naughty. So they went to sleep. They came back in the morning. They found like 1,000 kilograms of meat, blood, sorry. And then went the day after it, and it become meat. In 48 hours, the sperm become blood. The blood became a meat. And then this is how my grandfather, he opened a butcher store. People do not know where he's getting the meat from. He have orgasm. He put it in the counter. Second day become blood. The day after they become meat. The day after they put it in the butcher store. So what do you think about the logic and look at the rest of it? The rest is even more stupid. He made the flesh, and then later, you know, then he covered the bones by the flesh. I mean, this is God, how he created everything.
I mean, now I'm a little bit. I mean.
And not only that, here in the translation they lied to you. Here it says, you see it says Mitch. You see Mitch?
Yes.
Mitch Imeri courageous. This is supposed to mean creators, right? But here it says a creator, correct?
Oh man, this is.
In Arabic it says a creator. Here it says a creators. Here it says a creator, not creators.
Okay. What you mean?
Allah is saying he is the best of the creators, but there is only one creator.
No, it says here is the best creator, not the creator.
The best it should be creators, not one creator. Here it says a creator only.
Yeah, but here is no E in the end. QS. I mean, we mean in QS it.
It says the best creator, correct? It says a creator, one creator, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, but in Arabic it says the best of creators.
What do you mean creators? What?
Yeah.
Creators.
Which means there's many creators.
I mean, you never heard about Tawhid, like? I mean,
about what? About what?
Tawhid or Tawhid, you say.
Even Tawhid is a mistake, because Tawhid in Arabic means unification. How you want to unify someone is one. Tawhid is a wrong word, because if you believe in Tawhid, that means your God is not one. Tawheed means unification. You don't unify someone is already one. Unification is a statement you say to bodies who they are not one body, and you like United States of America. That is Tawheed. In Arabic we say Tawheed al-Dawla al-Arabiya, which means unification of the Arabian states. So when a Muslim they say Tawheed is another stupid statement, because that is opposing their claim of monotheism. Oneness of God cannot be Tawheed.
Islam is monotheism.
But because simply there is no one God in Islam. And here the verse says Allah the best of the creators. And the verse says that the sperm became a blood, that the blood became a flesh. That's stupid. And you said to me, you know very good about biology. So what, you want to stay as a Muslim now? After what I showed you? You said to me, remember, show me one more thing. Isn't this really enough? God do not know how the baby is made?
But you can read like Allah says. I mean, it's clear. I mean,
well, this Allah is talking. This is Allah is talking.
Okay, then I have to become atheist. I mean, if Allah is not the true God, I mean, who is God?
The Messiah. And regardless if Allah is true God or not, as long if you agree Allah is not true God, then we can decide to think who is the true God. But you don't stay following this. This is too much mood.
I'm very tired from this. I have to sleep 2 nights and 2 days. I mean,
so
I grow so much time. I mean, we go to mosque and they preach nice stuff.
My friend, who care? You go to the mosque, you don't go to the mosque. Are you going to believe in such a garbage?
No, but I mean, imagine, I say to you, Christianity or Protestant are false. What do you do? I mean, you are maybe 50.
If it's false, it's false. You leave it. So what? If it's false, false.
Imagine the time you spend with it.
So what? If I spend my life being a fool for the last 20 years, I will spend more time to be a fool too? Is that a reason?
I'm not saying that.
If I discover that I was a foolish man all my life, is that a reason to stay as a foolish man to the rest of my life? Is that the excuse? just announce that you are out of Islam, my friend, and save yourself from this cult. This is going to be from God.
I mean, I don't know. I read the Quran, and I did not notice, not I saw this like this stuff.
Well, you agreed with me. This is you know, you said this is moot, which means bullshit. Okay, so now as long you confess that the Quran is a book of bullshit, are you going to keep reading bullshit every day for the rest of your life?
But before I do something wrong, I will ask my imam, show him this, and ask why the translation is not like from Arabic.
I will tell you what he will say to you. He will say to you that this guy Christian Prince is lying to you. He's a liar, and it doesn't say that, you know, but it says that. What he will do? What is she? Why? Okay. What about you? Do you have his phone number? Call him. Let him join us now.
I mean, we have now. You're sleeping now, and
just tell him I will give you $5. He will come. Trust me. Those sheikhs, they love money and women. We cannot afford him women, so we can afford him $5 to come and debate us.
Have YouTube account. He's very well known. He's a good person.
He's a good person. He's an imam and he's a good person.
Yeah, I mean, who is better person? We normal people or imam? For sure, imam. I mean, they are men from God.
Well, Muhammad, is he better than Muhammad? Muhammad, he have sex with 6-year-old girl. The Muslim accuse him that he took an underwear.
No, Aisha was 18 or 19 or something like that.
When Aisha, she was 18, Muhammad was dead. Maybe Muhammad, he married her after he died.
I mean,
I know, by the way, I know someone like that. I have like a cousin. He died like when he was 1 year old, and then when he was 20, he got married. You know, and then he have like 10 kids, and one of them, his name is Joe Biden. You know him. True story. So what do you mean? I mean, the guy, I mean, the Muslim, they come with a very funny story. Suddenly, Aisha, he married her when she is 18. The guy was dead when she is 18.
Yeah, but it was a free day, he spoke. Not this time, time ago. But
it doesn't matter this time. That time, it's a 6 years old. He was a 54 years old. What a 54 years old will see with little tiny child. I mean, come on, look at the 6 years old child. How do you look like? This one is called pedophile. Okay, what about the Muslim accusing your prophet that he stole an underwear?
what, underwear?
Yeah, and the underwear until now is missing. Have you ever heard of a God? He do not know how to find the underwear to clean the name of his prophet. And until now, this underwear is missing. Chapter 3, verse 161. The people, the Muslims, the companion of Muhammad, look what kind of companion they are. They are accusing him that he stole a piece of clothing, red underwear. Until now, nobody knows. Allah sent a verse saying it's not for a prophet to steal. But why Allah don't tell us where is the underwear and that's it? That would be good. If Muhammad is not the one who took it, shouldn't Allah say it's not Muhammad, it's this guy, go to his house? Don't Allah see what we have in our houses? This verse actually proven Muhammad to be a fraud, because if he is a prophet and his God, he can see everything. He should tell Muhammad who is the one who took the underwear. This way he can clean his name and prove that he is a prophet. But he could not, because simply he is the one who took the underwear.
Was the prophet that he took underwear? For what reason? Why?
Because it's not, it's a sexy underwear.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's a booty. It's all the theft here. They are thieves. The Muslims in the time of Muhammad, they are thieves. They attacked the caravan, they attacked the people, they took the money, and now they are bringing the money and they are fighting, and one of them is a piece of clothing. And now they are accusing Muhammad, the prophet, that he stole. Imagine the disciple of Jesus accusing Jesus that he stole a piece of clothing. Isn't this disgusting? If those are Muhammad and his disciples, so what about the rest? If those are the quality, of Islam. Those are the first Muslims with the Prophet, accusing the Prophet that he's a thief. Why they will accuse him to be a thief unless he is known to be a thief? Why did they not accuse someone else? I remember he is the gang leader.
It's not a gang, but
All right, my friend, I cannot force you to say what you should to say, but if I am you, I will say again, this is a lot of moot, and I will leave Islam. But you are afraid, obviously.
I mean, I need to sleep because I'm really tired from this.
You're what?
This is too much heavy stuff. I mean, this with biology. This is, I mean, this is too heavy for me. I have to sleep. I have to look at this, to ask, and because if this is true, then
My friend, I'm showing you in front of you on the screen, and this is Islamic website. What do you mean if it's true? I'm showing you everything. Everything I'm showing on the screen is not a Christian website.
yeah, but you don't understand my point, because as we saw in Albanian, there is other translation. In Arabic, you say it's other translation. I mean, how I know if if this is the true translation?
Even if the translation is false, I showed you the interpretation of Ibn Kathir. Did I?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. So, and even this one, we can show the interpretation for it too. They accuse him of stealing a piece of clothing. The Muslims are those Muslims that complain of Muhammad. They are a bunch of thieves. So you want to be? Do you want to stay with the thieves? I'm sure you are coming from a good family, and you don't accept to be part of a thief religion. If this is the best man who Allah chosen to send to save mankind, according to Muslims, and he is a thief, and the companion, his companion, not the enemy, not the Jews, not the Christians, accusing him of stealing. And this verse actually additional proof that Muhammad is a fraud, because if Allah is God, he will tell Muhammad, you know what, tell them to go to the house of this guy, open his bedroom under the, or maybe take off his clothes, this person, he is the one who took it. Go to his house, you will find it. Allah is God, supposedly, he knew everything. He do not need to say it's not for a prophet to steal. He should say who stole it. For Allah supposedly is God. And if you are God, you know who took it. Why you don't want to tell us? Why you are saying it's not for Muhammad to take? It's not Muhammad. So who? Until now we are looking for a thief.
I mean, this accusation is not too hard for me, but I have still in my head with biology, with this sperm, and I mean, this is.
So let us, deny Muhammad, say you leave Islam, and let us make a progress. You don't want to follow such a mad religion, moot religion.
Can I maybe call you in 1 week or so, or something like that?
You can call me, but if I die and I did not answer the phone and I look like I'm alive because I'm holding a stick, don't blame me. Okay? I'm planning to always hold a stick from now on. So if I die, the Muslim, they will not notice I'm dead. And my program keep going. People come, people go, and Christian Prince is going live. And I will open the camera, and people will see me holding a stick. And nobody will notice that I'm dead. Because I'm standing. You know?
I got your point, yes.
You see, you can practice that yourself. Obviously, it's true. Like you can die and standing and nobody will notice. Just hold a stick, man. Hold a stick and you will see. You know?
I mean, whoever wrote this stuff, I mean, this is...
No, we have to show respect, please. Don't insult the Prophet of Allah. This story is true story, proven to be scientifically true. I know many people in the world, they die standing, like, don't you see, like, there is a song, it says, I die standing, I die, why he die standing? Because simply they want to fool the enemies, so they think that it's still alive. The enemy will not attack because they think the enemy is still alive. So all the Chinese, when they go in war with Japan, Japanese, they shoot at them, bish, bish, bish. And then the Chinese, they die standing. And Japanese, they say, you know, like what the heck? They shoot at them and they are not dying. Because why? They are holding a stake. And the Japanese, they think they are dead, they are alive because they look alive, you know, if you hold a stake. And then the only time they fell down is when the bullet hit the stake and the stake broke, you know. But took the Japanese a lot of time, like, you know, when Prophet Honda, peace be upon him, he come to Japan and he told them, like, you know, let us Honda together. And the Japanese, they start getting the point that those people are dead. They are just holding a stick. And then Prophet Honda and Prophet Toyota cousin, they join invasion and they invade China. And then they noticed that all the Chinese, they were the men, they were dead, but they were holding a stick, and those sticks are made in Taiwan. And you know, like there's a chip on inside the stick, and the battery is almost off, and they start collapsing. And then this is how they control the country, and the Japanese control China. But then, you know, when the Chinese want to take revenge from Japan, you know, Chinese, they have a lot of rice, you know. Actually, there's a woman, she used to work for George Bush. Her name is Condoleezza Rice. Originally, she's from Japan too, you know. So anyway, they throw rice at them, and then they took China back, and they found the king of emperor of Japan. He is dead, but he was holding a stick. So they were like, they thought he is like alive because he's holding a stick. And you know, Japanese stick is so strong. They fight with it. I don't know if you saw the samurai. Do you see a samurai?
Yes, yes, I know.
This story I told you, by the way, is true. It's written in history.
Oh man.
You know, all the story I told you. This is I have witnesses.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know the historian? His name Yama Aidulai Yama. He's Japanese. No, he's Japanese. Very well known. Yama Aidulai Yama is very well known. You know. Yeah, and you know, like his like you know, his cousin, like Yama I do cheat Yama, or Yama I do moot Yama, like, you know, I mean, in Japan, just to, but like Yama, people believe you, like Yama. Anyway, so those are true stories. So I mean, isn't it the Quran is the same? Why you are laughing?
I mean, Yama, I do lie.
Yeah, Yama Abdullah Yama, you know. So I mean, it's the same garbage. Muhammad, he said, the Muslim, they say Allah and the Prophet knows best. If I am Muhammad now, any story I just said, they will write it in the hadith and they will believe in it. What is different between my stories and the stories of Muhammad?
Your stories are too
My stories,
funnier.
my stories is even nicer. They make more sense.
They are not Sahih. Don't forget.
You know, my story are Sahih. Who said that? You know, do you know what Sahih mean?
Yeah, it means like Sahih means like it's accepted.
No, it's mean too much moot.
Okay. What means Sahih?
Too much moot, which means too much bullshit. Yeah, this is why the Muslim today, they are trying to wash their hands from all the authentic hadith they have, because it's an embarrassment. But now this is the Quran. What they can do about it, they will wash their hand from it. Anyway, my friend, if you don't want to leave Islam, I support you to stay as a Muslim, because one day Allah will make your penis endless, and that can make you really rich, you know.
Did I understand? What do you mean?
No. Huh?
Penis, but what do you mean endless penis?
The Prophet, he promised every Muslim, when he go to heaven, Allah will make his penis endless like a palm tree, endless palm tree, straight and endless, which is very beautiful. But I don't know if he will have some leaves at the end, because he said the word actually, kan nakhla sahub, like an endless palm tree, you know. So imagine you have a penis, and then there is like leaves at the top, like a palm tree. I hope that people in, you know, like especially in Alaska, they will not take it and put it in their saloon for decoration. Like they will think it's a palm tree for real.
In heaven, there is no like sex and something like this. For what do you need endless penis? I mean,
well, if you think about it, it makes sense, because, okay, listen, you don't want to have a wife close to you. Too much close is a problem. Women, they are a problem. So you want to have sex with the women. But at the same time, you want to be safe, because they have nails. They can bite you. They can scratch you. They can use their high heels. They can do all kinds of crazy stuff. Women are dangerous. This is why Allah, he thought about it. How I can make the man have safe sex. This is safe sex program. It's called SS too much mute. So he put the woman so far, but still you will be able to have sex with her because your penis is like extending all the way. So she is far, her hand cannot reach you. She is far, 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 but still your penis can go there. So now the only thing she can do, she can scratch your penis. All right, but don't worry, as long as it's endless, it's going to be endless pain from Allah. So you send your penis to, like, she is like, when Allah, he sent Adam down, he sent him to Sri Lanka, and he sent Eve in Jeddah. How they used to have sex, do you know? Do you know? No, you don't? Adam, Allah, he sent him to Sri Lanka, and we have the video of Mufti Mink. Did you see the video of Mufti Mink? Did you see it? The video of
I follow Mink. Yes, yes. He's a very good preacher. Yes.
Yeah, he's very good. Yeah, actually, yeah, he very good when he mute. So, but did you hear the video when he says Allah, he sent Adam to Jeddah? Sorry, to Sri Lanka.
From amongst those.
Yes, I know.
Now, if we look at Adam alayhi salam, he came down onto the
in other places as well.
Yeah, but you know, he said that in the video. I have the video here. I will play it when you hang up. So Allah, he sent Adam to Sri Lanka. He sent Eve to Jeddah. How they used to have sex together? Very easy. Allah, he, at that time, Adam penis was so long, very long. So Adam, he like, he, you know, she say, "Are you there?" Like he followed the direction of the sound. She said, "Yes, honey, I'm here, here," because between the mountain, you know, a lot of mountains. So Adam, he says, "Okay, I'm coming." She said to him, "How you are coming, but you did not send your penis yet?" He said, "I don't mean I'm coming. I am coming to you. I did not come yet." So he sent his penis, and his penis like going, across the sea, the ocean, the sea, the shark, they bite it, there's a scratch in it, the dolphin jump in the top of it. They thought it's like a barrier between volleyball stuff, you know. They start jumping from the side, right side, both side. The American, they start shooting at it. They thought it's a submarine, smuggling drugs. I mean, it was a journey. And then his penis arrived to Eve, and he had sex with her. And this is how they were able to accomplish the first baby. And by the way, do you know that the first baby of Eve, what's his name?
Oh, I have no idea what they mean by Eve. I don't know.
The first baby after Adam, he had sex with her. What is the first? What is the first baby? She called, you know, Eve. Each time Adam, he sent his penis all the way from Sri Lanka all the way to Jeddah, he have sex with her. She delivered a child because Adam, he was like good in shooting. So like each time, like boom, baby come. So each time she gave a birth, the child, he died. And then he died, the child, he died. The first son, the second son, the third son, the fourth son. So Adam, he shoot, the child die. Adam, he shoot, the child die. So then the shaitan, he told Eve, if you call your son by my name, he will not die. What do you think about the story?
By the name of Shaitan?
Yeah. If you call your son by my name.
Or you mean by the name of Allah?
No, by the name of Shaitan.
Why by Shaitan?
Yeah. If you call your son by my name, he will not die. What do you think?
Yeah, but this sounds for me like something satanic, something like you do attack Satan. I mean, if you do this, you can have your child, something.
Yeah, if you like, which mean actually he told her, if you call your son the slave of Shaitan, you know, he will live. And she did, and Adam, he did. What do you think?
Slave of Shaitan.
What do you think?
Well, this sounds possible. I mean, this is something satanic. I mean.
Yeah, but do you think about the story? I mean, if this is what happened, what do you think? That the first son, he was blessed by Shaitan. And that's why he lived. Allah could not make him live. Shaitan, he was able to make him live.
Maybe because we are sinners. Maybe from.
What sinners?
Like,
they are okay. It doesn't matter. I mean, Allah, he sent them down to earth. Why Allah cannot keep the baby, but Shaitan, he can keep the baby? If you call it the son of, if you call it Abdullah, the slave of Allah, the Shaitan, the baby died. If you call it the slave of Shaitan, the baby live. What do you think about the story? Is it going to be true?
That's a good point.
This is a story. I by the way, I'm telling the story. I'm not saying your prophet is saying that. But what do you think about it? Does it make sense?
I mean, this is your story or what?
Yeah, it's my story.
Oh, okay. I thought this is from.
So what?
From,
so what you are saying now? Are you saying this is moot?
this is big mood.
Big moot. Well, this is what your prophet said. Here we go. So now, it's my story. That the second I was saying it to you, it was my story. But this is what your prophet said. It's a big moot. Thank you. So this is what your prophet said. Read it carefully. It says, the prophet said, when Hawa, which means Eve, became pregnant, Iblis came to her, and her children would not live after birth. So he said, name him Abdul Harith. Harith is one of the names of Shaitan. Abd mean Abdul. So name him Abdul al Harith. So she named him Abdul Harith, and he lived. Do you see it? Yeah, this is too much bullshit, as you say. Still, you want to be a Muslim?
I mean, next Friday I'm not in mosque, and then where are you? Why are you not coming? What's wrong? Second week, third week. I mean,
Tell them I was talking to Abdul Harith.
and I mean, I have to call.
All right.
Arab.
Okay, my
I
friend.
have to call you Arab, and then to show me the truth. And I go every day. I mean, every week to mosque, and I don't learn anything. I mean.
So what we will do? You want to stay as a Muslim? You should believe. I mean, I'm doing what I can do. I ask you to call them. I ask you to bring them, and I do my part. And then they don't come. That's mean they are hiding. They are running away. As you see,
I mean,
all the Muslims today, they call me. All of them, they are trying their best to lie and to escape from the hadith. The women, the boy, two guys, all of them, they are the same. The second we force them to read what their prophet is saying, they deny it. They don't want it.
I mean, at this point, I think I'm not a real Muslim anymore. I mean, this is. I mean, what is? I mean.
So you are left Islam, my friend?
I had today not a good day, and this is the final fourth day.
That's a good day. You just decide to leave Islam, so this is a very good day. This is the best day of your life. What are you talking about?
I mean,
do you want to have an endless penis and your wife, she closed the door of the van on it?
I don't want. I mean, this is heaven or what? This penis, is it in heaven or?
Oh, this is in heaven. This is not on earth. Thank God it's not on the earth, man. Otherwise, people will die left and right. Imagine you are flying in the airplane and then a penis is going, like what the heck? Go inside the airplane. So this is supposedly in the hereafter, not now. So every Muslim will have.
In Jannah there is no sex. There is. I mean, we don't have bodies in Jannah.
No, you have body. What are you talking about? You have a body. You have a. But the funny is, what scared me actually, I don't like. It's not just a endless penis. I mean, it's endless penis, but your testicles are still the same size. I mean, they will look so funny. You will look like really weird, like a macaroni, long macaroni, and then there's two balls at the end. Like what the heck? Like smile. What kind of a design? What is this? So why even God want to say such a thing? What kind of language is language? And who care if it's endless? If the joy is sex, why size too much does matter? Endless, And then he described how you will have sex, how you will push it, how she will bite you, how she would jump on you, how she will sing for you. And at the same time, by the way, I have to admit, sometimes I get tempted by Muhammad promises, like especially when he speak about women who will see their bones. I don't know if you like women. Do you like bony women or like women full of meat?
Well, I mean, normal woman. I don't know.
What? Say, your mom is not here. Come on, don't worry.
Normal woman.
Yeah, but I don't hear you like, whether you like what?
gay.
What?
I'm not gay. I mean, supposedly I like a woman.
No, I see. I like in like beef, no beef. It's not but the Prophet, he made us. He have a special treat for us. So he said that those women, you will see the marrow of their bones. Imagine how beautiful, how amazing. We are sick of seeing women like legs and meat, and they have a breast and those crazy stuff. No more. In heaven, you will see through, and you will enjoy looking. I don't want to. This is only me and you. Please don't share it with your friends. This is a picture of my wife. I'll put in the screen. This is my wife, not the one I throw her in the ocean. The other one. Yeah, this one she's not thrown in the ocean yet. Look at this. I don't know if you can see with me. Look at the beauty. See? So your wife, she will be special made for you. Special design.
You don't have wives in general, even. I mean,
in Christianity, no, we will not have wives. This is why in Islam is better.
in Islam, what do you mean by wives? You don't have wives.
Oh, you have the lowest reward is 72 wives, the lowest. Plus, each one of them, she will have 70 maid, and every maid will have 70 maid, and every maid will have 70 maid until you go 70 times, which means you will have hundreds of thousands of females to sleep. This is the lowest reward.
Wow! I mean, I heard.
But do you see the picture? Do you see the picture I'm showing you?
This is mean grave, 72 graves, symbolic, not wives.
No, there's no grave. What a grave? We're talking about real women, my friend. Real women. Even the Quran described their vagina. What do you think about my future? What do you think about my future wife? I put the picture. She sent me her picture.
Yeah, but it's, what is it? X-ray or what is it?
This is her. This is her. Yeah, this is my ex-wife. I mean, my future wife in heaven. This is what Muhammad said. Muhammad said that you will see the marrow of their bones. What? Do you have a problem? Are you really serious? Are you saying this is not sexy?
This is very sexy.
Are you struggling with your vision or something? Do you have a weakness in your vision? This is very sexy. If we go to the hadith says that every woman in heaven, Allah, He gave us, they will be so white to the point we will see the marrow of their bones. Here we go. This is the hadith I will put for you in the front of you. Here we go.
Is this Sahih?
Yeah, this is Sahih. This is Al-Bukhari. This is Al-Bukhari himself. Yeah, very authentic. See, here it says, they are so beautiful and white, not pure, transparent, to the point that you will see the marrow of their legs will be seen in the bones and through the bones and the flesh. You see it? So this is very sexy, and there's no other religion in the world that promises such a beautiful thing. It's very beautiful, amazing, And not only that, how many times you are watching football and then your wife, she's standing in front of you to clean the TV or doing any excuse to bother you. Now she cannot do that. You can see through her. So she cannot stop you from watching TV. You still see Macy's. Goal. She's standing in front of you. She thinks she can bother you now. She cannot do that no more because she is see-through. She is like a jellyfish. Isn't it the dream of every man to have a jellyfish woman? Why you are laughing? I mean, it's all respect. You left Islam, now you should respect more. A person who leaves Islam should respect Islam. Huh?
This stuff is insane. I mean, this is... I mean...
My friend, you didn't know what you are missing. Think about it. You are watching TV, and those women, they get upset because you are watching TV. So now they want to make you like... Maybe he will feel like he is ignoring me, so he will think. So she go in front of the TV and she clean that she is cleaning the table. And now, like, she turned her ass for you, and now she spent 15 minutes cleaning the tray in the front of the table, like, like, and you are waiting for, like, oh, honey, can you move, please? Now, no more. She can stay there all day long because you can see through. She cannot bother you watching your favorite TV program no more. She see through. What she can do? Yeah.
I mean, can you show me where in Quran it says 72 wives? I mean, I don't want wives. I want to be with God. And what wives? I mean, I have wife here.
No.
I mean, I can have.
You know, everyone he like different stories. See, for me, I like baklava and tomato. You don't like wife. It's your business. Everyone he have his own wish. You know, my wish, like, I want to have a woman like this. She is X-ray. You know, because you see, all of us, we ask, like, president and people to be transparent. You know, here we go. What do you want more? Transparent. You will see even the shit inside them. She cannot hide. You know, women, listen. How many women, they take your credit card and they put it in their bra, and you ask them, where is my credit card? Oh, honey, I did not see it. You know, now no more. The credit card in the bra, the keys of the car in the bra, the money in the bra. I mean, they put everything in the bra, even like a TV, they can put it there. I don't know what this bra can, it's a trunk. So now no more, because it doesn't matter what they wear, we will be able to see. Even Muhammad, he said, they will be wearing 70 dress, yet we will see through. So then, oh, she is wearing 70 dress, still we can see through. Smash Allah. I mean, what do you want more? So it's so good, so beautiful, and women, they do, like, they cannot hide anything from us. You know, like, you go to the refrigerator, who took my sandwich? She will say to you, your son. Now, no more. You can see the sandwich in her stomach. You can get her busted in a second. You know, all days is over. Women days are gone. That's it. Women days are gone. The men days is coming in the heaven. Women there, we see everything. They cannot hide anything from us. It's over.
I don't want to interrupt you, but can you please give me the verse from this virgins, 72 virgins? Where I can find this?
Oh, you know, 72 virgins. Oh, okay, here we go.
This is Quran or?
No, we can show you. The Quran did not mention how many. You know, if you want, what do you want, the Quran or you want the Hadith?
I mean, it's first Quran and then maybe Hadith. I mean, they sound for me too much. I mean, woman in heaven. I mean, what I can do in heaven with wife. I mean,
well, you will be busy having sex. You know, like in the Quran says, "Fakihun." They will be having boom boom, you know. Yeah. So like, if you go in the Quran,
yeah, but this is, maybe I can write this reference so I can see this stuff.
Yeah, if you go to, as an example, chapter 36, let us go. Like, if you read it, the verse by itself, you will not really understand much what it's meant. But then we have to go to the interpretation of the verse, and then we will be able to understand, you know, that this is about sex. Let us see.
Yeah, but maybe this interpretation guy or whatever did write his last there, and it's not from God. I mean, if Allah says in Quran, this is another story.
In the Quran, I can show you tones. Like, I mean, there's tones, but some of them, they are so clear in Arabic. Some of them you have to know Arabic. But I mean, the translation will not be enough. But we can go to the verses speaking about the virgins directly.
Okay.
The Quran even says how their vagina look like.
No, come on.
Yeah, you know. No, this is.
We did make many jokes, but this is no, come on.
Okay. Here we go. This is your Quran, chapter 55, verse number 56. A Muslim woman, she called me before you, and she insulted the Bible, saying it's a bad book, and she mentioned the word porn. So I showed her this verse. So here it says, there is women in the heaven, lam yatmuthahunna insun wala jan. Yatmuth mean they did not put their penis inside the vagina, and they did not make them bleed yet.
Can you please show me this in Albanian?
Okay, this is first in English. Do you see it?
Yes.
All right. Now we go to Albanian. We go to Effendi.
I mean, this is,
What it says here in Effendi?
just a second. I have to chat. It's still English. It's in English. Maybe I have to wait some seconds. Wait. Okay, wait. 56, right?
Yeah, 55, verse number 56, chapter 55, 56.
Being auto virgination. Okay, these are those five. Messi ulun, sila para tyre nuk kanë pasur, takim asnjë njerëz, asnjë gjinde. They didn't have no contact with human and shaitan or jinn.
Yeah, you see, this is false translation. No contact. What contact? They are calling them by cell phone. This is talking about they did not bleed. They did not bleed from sex. They did not push their private part inside them. They lie. Let us see different translator. Yeah, you see, my friend, this is what I can do. I mean, this is your language. They are lying to you. Here it says what? The same? They have no contact with the human being and genie?
Second, it's still the old. Somehow it's not coming. Not coming yet. Did you post on screen?
Yeah, it's in front of you. It says Aka.
Yeah, okay. No, I can see it. Aty ka kreullura të cilat përpara atyre nuk I kanë prekur. It says here nobody touched them.
Yeah, this is false. You see, this is always false. It's this. I don't want to be rude, but what it says, no one if them, literally, and they did not bleed from the sex. That's what it says. And let us see the last translator. What it says here in the last one.
I have to wait again. Not coming. There is a delay or something like that. You're switching now. I have to wait.
Yeah, I have. It's okay. We'll be ready in a second for you. Are you using the internet of the neighbors?
No, I mean in Macedonia we don't have very good internet.
Well, when I was a good Muslim, I used to use the internet of the neighbor.
Aty janë ato që qëndrojnë në shikimet e tyre vetëm burrat televiziv që nuk ka prekur. The same. Nobody touched those wires.
Yeah, that's a lie. Because simply here it says, this is why, if you go to the English here, you will see it says clearly that this is about they did not lose the skin of virginity, for nobody did not bleed literally from intercourse.
In Arabic says did not bleed.
Yeah, in Arabic it says bleed actually. Yatmoth is bleed, literally.
I mean, if Islam is the true religion, why did they hide this? I mean, what's the purpose?
The purpose is to hide it, because it's, if anything look ugly, they will hide it. Very simple.
I mean, how I can be?
Why here? Look, why here in this translation saying this, and the other translation doesn't say that? And why Muslims don't get upset for seeing it if this is not what the Quran is saying? Simply the Quran is saying that this is very close, accurate to the true translation, even though it's not perfect, but it's more close to the rest.
Descending the place of the husband of the man or jinn,
and you can read the interpretation too.
Yeah. Here is in this has opened their humans.
Yeah.
High humans.
Yeah, the skin inside the woman's vagina. When a woman she did not have sex before. When the man do intercourse, that skin will be broken. That's what the Quran talking about.
And this word means, if it's from Arabic, yatmi una.
Yeah, in Arabic it says yatmuthahunna insun qablahum wala jan. And it's very stupid because the Muslim now believe that shaitan can sleep with the women, Muslim women, which is stupid to believe. How they are a human and shaitan is sleeping with the human.
I mean, Shaitan is invisible, as I know. I mean, I never saw one, but...
So my friend, today you decide to leave Islam, we are happy for you. What about accepting Christ as your savior?
Well, I don't know anything. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I saw many things like, I don't know, Macedonians. They are, I think, Orthodox. They kill us and they do bad stuff to us. I mean,
what they kill you? You came to their land. The Turkish, they occupied them, they enslaved them, they took their women, they took their chicken, they took their animals, they controlled them for hundreds of years, and now they are saying they are the one who killed you.
Yes, because they hate us because we are Muslims and.
You came to their land, you took their land from them. What what are you doing there?
Oh, we are earlier. We don't came. I mean, this is our land. I mean,
how you became Muslim? So, okay, if this is your land, if you are originally from there, how you become a Muslim? Isn't it?
I mean, I know this. I mean, we became Muslim because the Turks. I know.
Exactly. So you join the enemy. You join the enemy, even if you are local. If a person he joined the enemy, is a traitor. If somebody come to America right now, Taliban, and they occupy America, and you join Taliban, you are an enemy. You are a traitor, not an enemy. Even you are more ugly than the enemy themselves. You are a traitor. A person who would join Islam from the local against his own people, he's an enemy. He is a traitor. Anyway, my friend, I'm not going to keep you for long, but think about it, and you can call me maybe next time. And if you have any question about the Bible, I will be happy to help you.
I have decided.
All right. Thank you very much. Take care.
I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back. No turning back. The cross before me, the world behind me. The cross before me, the world behind me. The cross before me, the world behind me. No turning back, no turning